Hey everybody, I am going to record some workouts for you on YouTube. And so today, the first one I have is a TRX workout. So if you're interested in doing the TRX, you'll probably have to come to the Y for that. So we do have the TRX set up here in the PT room. Otherwise, there are 6 of them set up in their aerobic studio, and you can get a key for that at the front desk or the fitness desk. So I'm going to perform just a couple reps of each exercise, and then I'll also have the exercise listed at the end too, so that you guys can match up what exercise you're doing with that motion. So the first one we have is called the TRX row, okay? So you're gonna face the bands, start at an incline, okay? You're gonna have your arms extended, thumbs up, palms in, and you're just gonna pull straight into your chest and straight back out, okay? So if you want it harder, you're gonna take a step in towards the bands, that's more body weight. If you want it easier, you're gonna take a step back away from the bands to make it easier, okay? So that's our first exercise, the TRX row. The second exercise is going to be a TRX lunge, reverse. And we're gonna alternate for this one. So if there's ever an exercise where you feel more comfortable doing one side first, you could do that and then switch instead of alternate. So for this one, you're gonna start facing the bands, same position as the row, but now you're going to step back, plant that foot for the lunge, lunge down. Now my arms are extended. Gonna come back up, alternate, step back, lunge down, and come back up. So you're gonna keep doing that here and come back up, okay? Lunge down and come back up, okay? The third exercise I have for you guys is going to be the TRX push-up, okay? So this is an opposite motion of a row, which is the first one that we did. For this one, you're going to face away from the bands. Now you want your palms down and your thumbs in. Now you're gonna kind of come up on your toes, keeping your trunk straight, going straight down into that push-up and straight back up, okay? If you want it easier, you're gonna take a step forward, going down into that push-up. If you want it harder, you're gonna take a step back and go down in that push-up and back up, okay? So for these exercises, you're gonna wanna do 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, whatever feels best. The TRX is nice because you can adjust them the way that you want. And so if something is too hard or too easy, you're just constantly taking steps either towards the band or away from the bands. That will be the first 3 exercises, okay? So the next 3 exercises include 2 arm exercises and a leg exercise, just like the first set, just so we can get a little bit of variety, okay? So this is gonna be the bicep curl. You're gonna face the bands. You want the palms up, thumbs out, and the pinkies touching, okay? So again, we're starting at that incline. Then when you come up for the bicep curl, you're curling right below the chin and coming right back out, okay? Curling right below the chin and coming right back out, okay? So that one is going to be a little different than the row. The bicep curl, we're solely engaging the bicep muscle versus the row is kind of all of our upper body. So we want those bands to stay together, otherwise it becomes a row, okay? So the next exercise I have for you is a squat, just a basic squat. This one can't really be modified too much. We're just working on that 90-degree perfect form, okay? So for the squat, you wanna face the bands, starting with about shoulder width apart here, okay? Arms are bent to start. When you go down into that squat, we're gonna be at that full 90 degrees and then back up, okay? Can take a little step in, but like I said, we can't go in too far. Down into that 90 degrees and back up, okay? So here, and then right back up. So when we do that, we wanna just make sure that you wanna sit in an invisible chair behind you, okay? So you really do wanna get really low for that, but forcing your legs to do most of the work instead of your arms since it's a squat, okay? So the last exercise I have for you guys today is the TRX tricep press. Opposite motion of the bicep curl. Now we're gonna work those tricep muscles on the back of our arms. And then for those 6 exercises, like I said, you'll do 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, whatever feels good. And you should be getting a pretty good workout with that. Should be the 30 to 45 minutes, give or take, depending on how long it takes you to do it, and if you take some rest breaks, which I highly recommend. So for the tricep press, you're gonna wanna face away from the bands again. And now we want our starting point to be right here. Okay, so palms down, thumbs in, pinkies out. Now the bands are still touching again, just like those bicep curls we did. Okay, starting with arms extended, you're gonna go down for a full elbow bend here. Okay, and then straight back up. Okay, so we wanna keep the trunk straight. We don't wanna hinge at the hips here for the tricep press or the push-up. We wanna keep the trunk straight so that when you go down and coming back up, we wanna make sure that those triceps are getting the workout in and not anything else. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed this first video. That is our TRX workout for today.